wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this? Shh.
Well, hello, and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where hilarious panelists will answer wild prompts and our contestants will try to figure out who wrote this shit. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, reminding you at home to play along in the comments or chat for your chance to be featured on screen. And now, let's meet the panel for tonight! Oh my gosh, they actually got applause this time. I guess the studio audience loves them. Oh my gosh. Well, first up, a comic who holds his baby just like a football. It's Miles Weber. Hey, Miles.
Hey, yeah, I do. He's too long now, though, so I can't anymore. Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, they grow up so fast, don't they?
Yeah, it's a thing.
All right, well, Miles, happy last show before the Super Bowl. Do you know who's playing, and do you care?
I do know who's playing. It's the Chiefs and the Bengals. I do not care. I take no stake in any football game. I'll watch a good game. If a good game's on, the playoffs were good, I was cool. And then I just go about my life. It's wonderful. I don't get angry or like yell at my wife. It's a glorious thing to not be too tied to one team, I'll tell you.
Agreed. You can yell at your wife for good reasons.
Exactly.
It's not the Chiefs. It's the Rams and the Bengals.
No, it's the Rams and the Bengals. That's right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, perfect. See, I barely even knew who was playing.
Exactly. We're playing. We're dealing with that lack of that non-attachment thing. See, that's the way it works. All right. Well, Miles, always glad to have you here. Well, next up, we've got the hilarious and athletic Ivy Cordova. Hey, Ivy.
Hi.
Hi. Ivy, if you were a football player, what position would you play?
Fullback.
Fullback.
That's it.
I just pulled it out of the air. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm an A's fan. I don't watch this shit. I only went to Raiders games to drink free Hennessy and get free weed, and that's all. Like I don't know shit.
Oh, that's the thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at fullback right now. I don't know what that is.
Sports.
All the priorities, Ivy. While you look that up, we'll move on to our center square comedian and mother of what I think is a football team. It's Jeanette Marin.
Yeah, the not football team yet, but we're working on that basketball team for sure.
Okay.
Mostly there. Yeah.
Okay, well, glad to hear that. Well, Jeanette, tonight you are our quarterback, so I do have to ask, who on this handle do you think could catch a ball?
I think you could all catch some balls. I think you could all do it. I believe in you. I know some of you have told me about catching balls, so I think you're good. I think you're good.
Well, Jeanette, these are the pep talks that we need in the locker room of this show. We're happy to have you here. Up next, we've got award-winning comic and beacon of masculinity, the one and only Ryan Goodcase.
Thank you for
Ryan.
recognizing that. Hey, Ethan, how's it going?
Oh, so good. I'm glad the masculinity in me sees the masculinity in you.
Now man stay.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Now, Ryan, are you good at football or any other sport?
Yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm entertaining to watch play football. And if football's all about entertainment, then I'm extremely good at that. Yeah. You know those plays where they like let the little kid like take the ball and then the other team just gets out of his way so he can score a touchdown for like Make-A-Wish? I've done that a few times. Yeah.
You play football like a
kid?
Make-A-Wish kid?
Yeah, people feel bad so they get out of the way.
Oh, just swat them over. All right. Well, Ryan, thrilled to have you here. And finally, they're running out of football terms for introductions. It's former tight end Robbie Sandler. Note the former.
Former. That's funny.
Former. Now, Robbie, this is the question everyone is waiting to hear. Have you ever touched a football?
In middle school, I played in a number of football games, but I do not think I ever touched it. No.
All right. Well,
Super cute.
We're clearly a skilled crowd for this game tonight. We're thrilled to have you all, panel. Now let's head on into the studio and meet our contestants for tonight. Oh my goodness. It is a sibling pairing. We've got Grayson and Christy. Hello.
Yay.
All right. Well, let's check in on our contestants tonight. Grayson, we're going to start with you. Tell us, who are you, where are you, and why are you going to win this shit?
My name is Grayson Little. I live in Austin, Texas, and I'm going to win this shit because I know football, actually. So I will be able to determine who knows what and who doesn't know what.
Right. There you go. Glad we've got someone here who speaks the language. And next up, we've got Christy. Christy, tell us, who are you, where are you, and why are you going to win this shit?
I'm Christy. I'm in New Jersey. I'm not going to win. Grayson's going to win. He always wins. Except when he doesn't. So we'll see.
There you go. The options abound. Well, we're thrilled to have both of you here this evening. Now, let's talk quickly about how this game is played. So our panelists will submit their answers anonymously. And on your turn, you'll get 3 guesses to match a panelist with an answer. And then your opponent gets 1 chance to steal. And if you're confused, just fake it, because we don't have a good plan if you leave. But enough about that. It is time for round 1.
Who wrote this? Shh.
Gets me every time.
I know. Every single time. Well, here's the thing. We flipped a coin before the show, and Grayson is going to get to go first. So, Grayson and panel, are you ready for the very first prompt of our show?
Maybe.
Sure.
Okay.
Maybe. All right. The ambivalence there, Miles. Appreciate it. All right. So, Grayson and panel, your very first prompt of the show is, of course, the You Wrote This Shit prompt, inspired by our fans. So, if you want to play along, make sure, if you want to inspire a prompt, make sure you're following us on Instagram, because we're pulling suggestions every single week. So, panel and contestants, the You Wrote This Shit prompt for this week is, in honor of the Super Bowl, we'd like you, panel, to rename a punk band to make it about dishes, thanks to @JamesA1102. Now, Grayson, would you like to play or pass over to Christy?
I'll play.
Play. I love it. All right. Well, panelists, go ahead and text in your answers to the You Wrote This Shit prompt. In honor of the Super Bowl, rename a punk rock band to be about dishes. And if you are playing along at home, we definitely need to hear from you. So whether you're joining us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, go ahead and drop your very best answers into the comments or chat, because we're pulling up our favorites every single round. All right, Grayson, you know something about football. So tell us, will you be watching the Super Bowl this year?
I will be working during the first half because that's just the way things go. But I will be watching it as much as possible.
Okay, great. And is there a specific team that you will be rooting for?
Here's the thing. My heart says the Bengals, but my brain says the Rams. But I'm not going to bet on that because I have a code that says never to bet on any game the Los Angeles Rams are in, for or against.
Noted.
They'll burn you every time. They'll win when you think they're going to lose, and they'll lose when you think they're going to win.
I hope you guys are taking this, because he's right about
I am. I know. Grace, this is, I feel like we've elevated, and Jeanette's got her merch, taking some notes there, very important.
What cute merch?
I know. I wonder where you could get that. It's very questionable. There. Oh my goodness! Right on cue. Well done, Adam. There it is. There you go. Love it. Okay. Well, we got to check in. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the good one. That's the good one there. We do need to check in really quickly with our panel. Ivy Cordova. Very important question for you. Would you rather cook or do the dishes?
Do the dishes for sure.
Oh my God! Yeah. Come over.
Either in 10.
Speaking of doing the dishes, I gotta tell you, I would listen to this band.
The Sinks. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can I tell you a little more about the home game right now?
Yeah, please do.
Because we got the Bad Grains. Hello, Edward Mass. Oh, I guess
look at that.
That makes sense. Then, of course, we've got the New Fork Dolls.
Love it. Mm-hmm.
And
They're
of
good.
course, who didn't love the Dead KitchenAid?
Oh shit.
Wow.
Also good.
That's it's about as
Oh,
punk as I think we
Randy.
can get. And it does seem that with that, our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll give just a quick second to make sure everything is all set. There we go. Okay, looks like Adam, we ready to go? Give me a little check-in on the back there. Yes, beautiful. All right, so as a reminder, Grayson, your prompt for this round is, of course, the You Wrote This Shit prompt. In honor of the Super Bowl, rename a punk rock band to be about dishes. Thanks to @JamesA1102. Let us see what our panelists have written. First, we've got Taking Back Spoons.
Yes. Takes me back.
No Pyrex. Blink 182 layer dip. Rancid Tupperware. And of course, social distortion. Wow. Honestly, I would watch any of these as a halftime show, but Grayson, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
My first guess, I'm going to say Taking Back Spoons was Ivy.
No.
Oh.
Ouch. All right, well, Grayson, let's keep this going. What's your second guess?
Let's see here. I'm going to say Rancid Tupperware was Jeanette.
First off, I want to point out that half of us named food dishes and half of us named actual plates and things. And yes, that is my answer. Yes, that was.
Yay! Nicely done, Grayson. Very.
You know how I
first
figured that one
point.
out? Because
How?
Rancid is from the Bay Area, and it's clear that you're also from the Bay Area.
Oh, well, I just Googled rock band, like punk rock band. So I had no idea they're from the Bay, but
It's a very Bay Area thing to do.
Yeah.
And yet the deduction still works. Well, Grayson, you got another guess, and then it's over to Christy to get to steal.
I'm going to say Blink 182 layer dip is Robbie.
As much as I love the idea of being elbow deep in dip, that was not me.
That is a lot of dip.
Oh, that is a lot of dip.
sounds delicious.
All right. Well, Grayson, congratulations. You've got the very first point of the game. Now we're going to pop on over to Christy. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I think Taking Back Spoons is Robbie.
Oh, it's not. You can keep my
Darn.
spoons.
Oh, all right. Well, here's the thing. Around here, once we guess, it is indeed time to confess. So, Miles Weber, hey, what did you write?
It was I who wrote Taking Back Spoons. Yes. Take them back.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Come on back
Exactly. All right. Well, Ivy Cordova, what did you write?
Social distortion.
home. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
With
how
a
you
love
do
its
that.
heart too.
Delicious. Oh, gosh. Ryan Goodcase, hey, what did you
Hi.
write?
It's between Blink 182 bean salad and Blink 182 layer dip.
That's
I
a
want
lot of
the layer
beans.
dip. A lot of beans. A lot of different
Yeah.
kinds of beans.
Many. So many beans. Oh, and Robbie Sandler, sports fanatic.
I know. I
What
was
did you
nearly
write?
the Sex Piss Bowls, but that sounded gross, so I went with no Pyrex.
None at all. Oh, gosh. Well, hey, Grayson, excellent job. You gotten the very first point of the game, but now it is over to Christy. So, Christy and panel, the second prompt for round 1 is... Panel, we would like you to rename a pro football team to be really problematic, but not racist. So, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to rename a pro football team to be really problematic, but not racist. And if you're playing along at home, we need to get problematic with you too. So go ahead and drop your very best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we're pulling up our favorites every single round. So, Christy, I do got to know, do you root for the sports balls?
Yeah, I root for them.
Which
I
ones?
root around.
Okay.
I I guess I root for the Texas Longhorns and the Cowboys and the Jersey Devils and the. I don't know. I'm an easy date. I just will go and have fun and like talk about the people who sing the anthem. And I'll have beer and I'll cheer. I know how the rules go.
Okay. Well, that's half the battle is knowing how the rules work. So,
I like to see a good game.
Okay.
I root for the better athlete.
All right.
I root for everyone to do their best.
See, look at that.
So you
It's
just
like-
root for the winners.
But I want to be clear. I like watching sports very much. I just don't attach too much to the festival.
Well, we've been talking all about letting go of attachments tonight, so I feel like you're very much on trend. Ouch. That looks painful. Robbie, what else is going on with the home game?
Well, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are in town.
That's very true.
It was problematic.
They'll be going against the Cow Turf, which just sound like meadows, if I'm honest.
Yes.
Houston Texans.
Oh my god.
Must be boring.
Wow. Wow.
That is problematic.
Yeah.
Shit.
Very problematic.
Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Also a
And of
little
course-
problematic.
I'm so mad I didn't think of this one.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Johnny.
Okay.
Damn it.
Well, Ryan, good case. I do need to know what animal would you choose to be your personal mascot?
My personal mascot?
Yes, for the Ryan Goodcase team.
My god, I've never heard of such a thing.
I
Probably a sloth. I got a lot of respect for the sloth. I think that's
Yeah.
kind of my spirit animal, yeah.
Why the sloth?
Oh, come
What makes
on.
you feel so
know
connected?
why.
I want to hear Ryan say it.
I don't know. Let me think about it.
I know that's
Take your
it's a-
time.
Give
It
me
is a
3
deep
days.
thinker.
I'll answer it in 3 more rounds.
Good. I'm glad we're taking some time with that one. All right. Well, Jeanette Marin,
Hey.
since you know all about the sports, I would like you to rate the new Washington Commanders name on a scale from 1 to 10.
Oh, jeez.
The Commanders.
Yes.
It still sounds racist, right? Like I say it's a 0. It's very bad. They need to hire a new team of writers is what they need. They should
Can you
they should
recommend any?
contact. We could do a whole round of it. We should have done a round of what's a better name for the Washington whatevers. I don't know what their name is. Commanders. It's it's forgettable. That's what it is.
Fully forgettable. Okay. All right. So, in thinking about Washington State and all the glory that we get from there, do you have any recommendations?
My sister lives in Washington State. It's beautiful when it snows. You can live right outside some pretty cool places like Seattle and like be in rural country and cabins and stuff. Like it's great. Fully recommend.
Okay.
What was the question?
We were renaming it, but honestly, that is the best ode to the state of Washington I have heard in a while. Very nice. So
I mean, it's been a while. It could be shit now. I don't know.
Either way, I feel good about your basic, once over of the situation. And it does seem that with that, our panel has gotten all of their answers in. So as a reminder, Christy, your prompt for this round is we have asked our panel to rename a pro football team to be really problematic, but not racist. As a reminder, let us see what our panelists have written. First, we've got the 40 69ers.
It's a lot of 69ing.
How is that?
It's a lot of 69.
Have you ever 69 40 times?
It's a neck problem.
I like you.
You've got the Miami Edible Dolphins. It's challenging for a few reasons there. We've got the Denver Dick Pics. Okay, yeah. To catch a Nashville Predators.
Oh shit.
That's actually a hockey team, but okay.
All right. And of course, the Buffalo Bill Crosby.
Oh no.
Fuck, I'm so mad I didn't think of that.
Yeah, right. Oh wait, why would you say that?
It's a sleeper.
I gotta say, these sports teams are somewhat problematic. So it's time to
Not
figure out who wrote
racist.
this shit. Not racist.
Not
Not
racist.
racist.
Which I
Christy,
appreciate.
you've got three.
Very
You've
not
got 3
racist.
guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
So to be clear, I start the guess with the name of first with the comedy bit, and then the person. Does it matter? I'm saying that Robbie wrote the 4069.
I can't count that high. Sorry.
Oh!
Everyone thinks they know you, Robbie.
No. Everyone does. All right, Christy, what's your second guess?
So now can I ask someone else if they wrote the 4069?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. I think it's Ivy then.
No.
All right, one more guess, Christy, then it's over to Grayson to steal.
Miles.
Are you the 46ers?
Yes.
I did. Yes.
Very nice.
One
All
single
right.
point.
First point of you again. We've got this tied up. Grayson, now's your chance to take back the lead. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna say because it's not an actual football team that it was Robbie who said to catch a Nashville Predators.
Okay, so that hurt in a really specific way, and that's why I'm going to hurt you by saying you're wrong.
Oh man! Oh, ouch!
Twist.
All right. Well, here's the thing. Once we guess, it is time to confess. So, Ivy Cordova, hey, what did you write?
I don't watch football, but I do love To Catch a Predator. So, To Catch a Nashville Predators was moi.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Jeanette Marin, hello.
Yes.
What did you write?
If we could have made it racist, I was going to say New England insurrectionists, but but we weren't allowed to do racist. So I went with Denver dick pics. The Denver dick. It's a problem, fellas. It's a problem.
It is problematic.
That's why they live in a fly open state.
Yeah. Well, Ryan Goodcase, tell us, what did you write?
For this one, I thought Buffalo, and then who's a problematic Bill, and then I googled famous Bills, and it didn't take long. Buffalo Bill Cosby's.
Yeah, that one's definitely problematic. And Robbie Sandler, paragon of athleticism.
Yes.
What did you write?
Well, first of all, I want to know if anyone else sort of thinks it looks like this body here leads up to Ryan's face.
Yeah.
Now I do.
Now
I do.
Second of all, I went with the Miami Edible Dolphins. God, I miss canned tuna.
Yeah. No. Oh my goodness. Folks, this is very exciting. It does seem that Adam's got a good one. Oh, Adam, look, you got a Super Bowl too. Oh,
thank you for getting the joke, Ethan.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, Adam, our hilarious technical director, of course, the prompt for this round is we've asked our panel to rename a pro football team to be really problematic.
Yeah.
But not racist. So, Adam, what did you write?
Ethan. Yeah. So I misread the question and didn't have time to change it.
No.
I went pure race. No, just kidding. I went with the Miami quadratic formulae. You know.
Oh my God.
Bye, Adam.
It's math problematic.
Math problems. Thank you for the.
You can play the pre-roll again. That was good.
You got a lot of joy out of Ryan, so it counts for something.
How can you tell? I'm going to see myself out.
Oh, Adam. All right, well, we come to the end of round one, which means we need to score this shit. So let's check in on those scores. It's a tie game! Whoa, very exciting. That means that Christy is going to get to go first as we head into the second round of...
Who wrote this?
Woo! Very exciting. All right, welcome to round two, everybody. Christy, this one starts with you. So, Christy and panel, are you ready for the very first prompt of round two?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Great. Great. Cool. All right, so the very first prompt of round two is... Panel, we'd like you to mash up a song and a Super Bowl party food. Now, Christy, would you like to play or pass on over to Grayson?
I'll play.
All right, we're going to play. So, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to mash up a song and a Super Bowl party food. If you're playing along at home, we definitely need to hear from you. So get a little snacky and drop those best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we're pulling up our favorites every single round. All right, Christy, time to know, what is your go-to Doritos flavor?
Oh, well, historically, it was the blue bag, the ranch one. But weirdly, as you get older, your hormones shift. And so somewhere in my late 20s, I became a nacho cheese person.
Wow, okay. That's a journey.
It can happen to you. It's coming out as a process.
Okay, well, yeah, and thank you for being open with us about this tonight. Well, hopefully we can get even more great snack foods for you tonight. Now, Miles, I always save big ones for you, so I got an important one for you this evening. Get ready.
Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome. Fuck, marry, kill, guacamole, wings, or sliders.
Okay. We are going to marry the guacamole. Just because every year Avocado puts out a banger Super Bowl ad. So that means that they know where their priorities are. That'd be a good life. So I'd marry Avocado. I'd say we're going to fuck the sliders. We're definitely going to fuck the sliders. I like a little more cushion for the pushing personally. And those buns, let's do this. Okay. And so ultimately we will then sadly have to kill the wings. So the wings are going down, sadly. I know. We can't decide if there's a bone, no bone. There was no fucking, so there was probably no bone. And that's why they died. So
probably true. Ouch. Yow.
That was beautiful logic.
Yeah. Honestly, this is why I come to you with all these important questions, Miles. Thank you for helping me out with that. Robbie, what's going on with the home game tonight?
Oh, well, would you like to dip a little dip of me? I hate that I said that out loud.
And now we have it recorded forever.
Yeah. Gonna be my ringtone.
Okay.
She's a chip and
There we
I'm
go.
dipping slowly.
There you go.
I want to break Fritos too.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh my god.
Nachos in the house tonight. It needed to be sung.
Exactly.
It really is like just an advertisement for nachos. Take it,
Take
it, big nacho.
Oh wow! All right, home game is on fire tonight. Let's chat a little bit more with our folks here. Ivy Cordova, big deep question for you. We got pigs in a blanket, but what else should we put in a blanket?
Oh my goodness, pigs in a blanket. Cheese. Put pepper jack cheese in a blanket.
Yes.
That sounds simple, but
dude, hot dog on a stick used to have these like pepper jack cheese dogs. There was no hot dogs; it was just straight up cheese with like the same crust. That shit was so good. I'm probably still wearing some of that stuff right now.
Wait, is hot dog on a stick like a real brand?
Yes.
It's a mom like corn dog place.
Yeah.
With the cherry limeade and like striped uniform.
Yeah.
What?
Hell yeah.
They pump the lemonade all day. Just watch girls bounce.
Yep.
What?
I
Wow.
am.
Are you hurting me right now?
Clearly now everybody has to do it, and it does seem that with that lovely gesture, our panel has gotten all their answers in. Wow. Yes.
Nice.
Yes, that's the move of this show.
This looks good.
I know.
Sorry, hi.
Oh boy. All right.
Great Jimmy G snack.
Oh my goodness. Oh dear. So as a reminder, Christy, oh boy, the prompt for this round is we've asked our panel to match up a song and a Super Bowl party food. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got "We Don't Talk About Queso."
No.
Exactly. "Little Smokies on the Water." "The Deviled Eggs Down to Georgia."
Deviled eggs down to Georgia.
You know it. "Queso the X." And "War Pigs in a Blanket." Or if you get too close to Ivy, it may wind up being cheese. Oh my goodness.
I'm making that.
I know.
Sounds good.
Orgy.
Exactly. I'm both hungry and musically inclined. Christy, you got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
I think Robbie wrote the we don't talk about queso. No.
Oh no, it's on my mind, but not so much the queso.
Well,
Go for 3 on Robbie.
all right, Christy, what's your second guess?
I think that Miles wrote War Pigs in a Blanket.
I did not. No.
No.
Mm-mm.
All right, Christy, one more guess, and it's over to Grayson to steal.
Then in that case, I think that Ryan Goodcase wrote War Pigs in a Blanket.
That is 100% correct.
Hey! Nicely done, Christy. Second point, pulling into the lead. Grayson, now is your chance to tie it back up. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I'm going to say Queso the X was written by Ivy.
Yeah.
Hey! Whoa! All right, tying it back up. Very exciting. All
One
right, well,
shot,
here's the thing.
one kill.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, once we guess, naturally, it is time to confess. So, Miles Weber, what did you write?
I wrote Little Smokies on the Water.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun
It's a
one.
good snack and a good song.
Nah.
Yeah. Put them all together. All right. Well, Jeanette Marin, hey,
Yes.
What did you write?
We all know calories don't count for the Super Bowl, and so we don't talk about queso.
No.
No.
All righty. And Robbie Sandler, what did
Yes.
you write?
Oh, I wrote the deviled eggs down to Georgia. He was looking for mayo to steal.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, sometimes you just need a little extra mayo in there. Oh gosh. Well done, everybody. We got another tie game. Grayson, now is your time to try and rack up some more points. So, Grayson and panel, your second prompt for round 2 is what does NFL really stand for? Wrong answers only. So, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to what does NFL really stand for? Wrong answers only. And if you're playing along at home, we need to hear from you too. So let's get really, really wrong and drop those best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch because we're pulling up the most wrong every single round. Oh boy. So, Grayson, I do want to know, have you attended an NFL game live and in person?
Yes, the last time was actually in New Jersey when I saw the Texans play the Jets.
Oh, there you go. And who won?
Well, considering who was playing, it was the Texans.
Fair enough. That would make sense because the Jets can never quite make any of this work out. Awesome. Well, there you go. Go Texans, I guess. So one of the things that I learned in my research was that the football is the most bet on sport in the United States. Who would have thought? So, Ryan Goodcase, what would you bet on?
What would I bet on?
Yeah.
I would bet that Monday morning in the office, there will be more conversations about how the commercials weren't as good as they used to be than there will be about the game.
Oh.
I'd put $3,000 on that.
Wow.
Yeah. Put my whole life savings.
Oh, the home
Congratulations.
game, you guys. I'm
What's
sorry
going
to
on?
interrupt, but never felt love.
It's so sad.
But also, you know who might find love? The person who wrote Nerds for Life and the other person who wrote Nerds for Life.
Oh, there's romance happening in the chat and the home game. Oh, so much love tonight. So much love.
And so much llama fighting.
Never
So
fight a
much
llama.
fighting.
We've learned
Which
Solid
is
advice.
not fully legal.
It's not. It really isn't. Oh gosh. All right.
Also, have you read about these non-fungible leaks? You know what they're leaking?
What?
Non-fungible lotion.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
There you go. There you go. You know, and
Wait,
it does seem.
I think we might be doing something.
Hey.
Check it on the home
Spider
game.
Monkey, help us
married.
make this play out in the
Oh.
chat. Let us know what's what. You're on 2 different apps, but
All
we'll
right,
help
well,
Spider Monkey's
I know.
married. Hi,
We're gonna make
Brandon.
Oh.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, you know, who says
Sorry,
Valentine's Day
Randy.
can have a little extra love? And it does seem that with that, our panel has gotten all of their answers in. So as a reminder, our prompt for this round for you, Grayson, is what does NFL really stand for? Wrong answers only. Oh, there we go. Let us see what our panelists have written. First, we've got never fry licorice.
Solid
Facts.
advice.
Yep. Nice fuzzy ladies.
Nice fuzzy ladies.
Ned Flanders lust.
That's real.
Damn, that's really
Is
good.
there any other kind?
Yeah. Nerds fear laboratories.
He did say wrong
Yeah.
answers only.
Exactly. And of course, National Furry League.
Oh, they got a league.
With
That
those
would be
furry
hilarious.
fuzzy ladies can go
Exactly. Wow.
Furry league.
I mean, honestly, all of these NFLs sound great. Grayson, you got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
I'm going to say Nice Fuzzy Ladies was written by Ryan.
I would never speak of a woman like that. That is not me.
Oh, ouch. All right, Grayson, what's your second guess?
Nerds Fear Laboratories was written by Ivy.
No.
Ugh. All right, Grayson, one more guess, then it's over to Christy to steal.
I'm going to say Never Fry Licorice was written by Miles.
It was.
Yes.
And you shouldn't. You shouldn't. For the record, if you ever get the opportunity to, don't fry licorice.
All right, 3 shots, 1 kill. Nice job.
Hey,
Wow.
Not as
All right.
impressive as the steal.
And this isn't even the porn round.
I know. Well, that's coming up soon. All right, Grayson, well done. You've pulled back into the lead. Christy, this is your chance to tie up the game once again. One guess to steal. What is it going to be?
National Furry League. Robbie Sandler.
No, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I tried to think of a
horror.
witty response, but I had nothing.
No.
Just touched my fur.
They can't pin you
All right,
down,
well,
Robbie.
around here, once we guess, it is, of course, time to confess. So, Ivy Cordova, what did you write?
National Furry League.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you did.
I'm so glad they have a league. I know, I
They
love
do have a
it.
league.
Hey, they do. It's so nice. Hey, Jeanette Marin, what did you write?
Yeah, I hated this prompt. I did. I did. I hated it. I didn't get it. I was like, nothing for Larry. I don't get it. I was never fear lesbians was gonna be mine, and then I was like, I do fear them a little, so I'm not gonna put that. So I went with nerds fear laboratories. It's
There you go. It's weird, but it works. Oh my gosh.
No,
Ryan
it doesn't.
Goodcase.
Yes.
Hey, Ryan.
I went with the good old Ned Flanders lust.
Good old.
You're really
Like-
counting on that existing, aren't you?
I
Good
mean,
old.
come on. We all know what I'm talking about here.
Like
We
mom
do.
used to
We
make.
do.
It's like when we're
Stupid
nothing
sexy
at all.
Flanders.
Yeah.
Stupid. Flanders.
And Robbie Sandler, who lusts after Ned Flanders all the time. What did you
Yeah.
write?
Well, gendered expectations are trash. I want nice, fuzzy ladies.
Hell yeah.
Grow
There
it
you
out.
go. There you go. Oh my gosh. That means we come to the end of round 2, which means we got to score this shit. So let us check in on those scores. Christy has 2 points. Grayson is in the lead with 3.
Loves.
That means that Christy is going to get to go first as we head into our lightning round. But before we get there, how about a quick word from the producers?
Now that we're recording, I thought I would tell you that your hair is fine. Hi, I'm Robbie.
And I'm Chelsea. Thank you so much for watching Who Wrote This Shit.
If you're having fun, scan that link in the lower left corner and tell us on Venmo.
Also, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And hey, want to be a contestant? There's a link in our bio for that.
But you can also keep playing along in the comments because we love featuring your hilarious answers.
And now, back to us.
Who wrote this?
Oh, I miss Chelsea.
Oh, and there
No.
he is, right in Robbie's space. Oh. Chelsea, go back to your spot. Go to your spot. Okay. All right. Welcome to the lightning round, everyone, where points are doubled. Here's how this works. I'll read out a prompt. Everybody texts in a response, and then we'll go back and forth between Christy and Grayson until 3 correct answers are revealed or the game becomes unwinnable. At this point, we're only separated by a single point, so anyone can still win. So contestants and panel, are you ready for your lightning round prompt?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Cool. All right, the lightning round prompt tonight is... Panel, we would like you to name an adult film based on a famous halftime show performer. Name an adult film based on a famous halftime show performer. So panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. And if you're playing along at home, we need to hear from you. So drop your very best halftime answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we're pulling up our favorites every single round. Oh gosh, I gotta know. This is an important question that I feel like everybody has just been waiting on the answer from. Jeanette Marin, have you ever had a wardrobe malfunction?
I've probably fallen over and revealed too much in like a high-heeled drunken accident, but if you don't remember it, does it even matter? Does it count?
Oh,
it didn't happen, right?
Exactly. No,
as long as it's not on national TV in the Super Bowl halftime show, I think you're fine.
Exactly. Yeah. No one's going to fine you thousands of dollars for that.
The answer is no. And there's no video or footage of that ever. And you should never look for it.
Well, Robbie's left apparently, so there's the truth. My goodness. Well, I know. Well, here's the thing. Ryan Goodcase, the 2 top most halftime show performers have gone to Gloria Estefan and Justin Timberlake. Each have done it 3 times. So the real question is, which one would you fuck?
Yeah.
Well, the problem is I only know one of them.
Okay.
Fuck a stranger.
Yeah, I mean, that might be. I don't know. I heard that Justin Timberlake is bringing sexy back, so that seems like something I might want to get on the ground floor on. I think I'd go Justin Timberlake. Yeah.
JT, okay, good answer. All right.
Me too.
Well, since Robbie keeps quitting, let's check in on the home game. First up, we've got Left Nut Shark. A solid one. Katie Purvey. Oh dear.
That's good.
Yep. Janet Jackson on Justin's Timber on the Lake.
That's very, hell
yeah.
There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening there. And of course, the nipple slips and bareback fucking.
Wow,
that's a journey.
What's their
I mean, it sounds
Can
fun.
someone hum a few bars? Yeah.
I guess.
Spider Monkey, you ready for your Valentine?
I think the answer. Don't indeed, and it does seem that with that, our panel has gotten all their answers in.
Oh God,
I'm so excited.
As a reminder, contestants, the lightning round prompt is: we've asked our panel to name an adult film based on a famous halftime show performer. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, you've got Pink Stink.
No.
That's good.
Oh.
Janet Jackson 5-way.
No.
good for her.
Yep.
Get it, girl. Get it.
You got Left Shark sucks a cark.
They say cock if you're from Boston, I guess.
I think
That
so.
is how they say cock.
That's a cock.
Yes.
Cack.
Yeah.
It's a cack.
It's like a cack.
Justin's Timber Snake.
Yeah.
You know. And the classic Maroon 5 Guys. But 1 cup.
They must be thirsty.
I'm sure they are. Yikes. Wow. I mean, this is going to be a very highly rated halftime show. I can tell you that. It is lightning round time. Points are doubled. We're going back and forth, and we're starting with Christy. Christy, what's your first guess?
The clock one is good case.
Clock one?
The left shark sucks a cock.
No, I did not have a prepared bit for that.
You're just a good colleague.
There you go. All right, Grayson, what's your guess?
I'm guessing Ryan said Pink Stink.
Once again, I'm offended. No, that was not me.
Oh, all right. Back to you, Christy. What's it going to be?
I think that Jeanette said pink stink.
And I apologize for doing it. Yes, that is.
Hey!
Smells
Nice
good.
job, Christy. You have pulled into the lead. All right, Grayson. Let's keep you in this game. What's your guess?
I'm going to say Janet Jackson 5-way was Miles.
No, it was. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey!
All she needed
All
was one more
right.
chance.
Exactly. All
This
right.
is exciting.
It is very exciting because the next correct answer will win our game. Christy, this one is for all. This is for all the points. This is the game point. What is your guess?
My guess is Maroon 5 Guys 1 Cup. Robbie. Was it you?
I have never seen either half of that equation.
All
And
right.
Janet, you wrote it?
No,
no?
no.
Wow. Oh, all right. Grayson, you get this. You win the game. What's it going to be?
I'm going to say Miles wrote Left Shark Sucks a Cart.
No, I wrote the.
I think
You
Miles
already
has
Oh
already
my God,
been
I'm
guessed.
sorry. I messed
Yeah.
up.
That's all right. That is a bin guess, so you do get another try.
Sorry, I'm at 1% on my iPad. I'm going to say Maroon 5 Guys 1 Cup was by Jeanette.
I was
No.
also already guessed.
Oh my God.
Also,
No.
yeah.
No.
All right, one more try. We're between Ivy, Ryan, and Robbie.
I'm saying Robbie wrote Ryan wrote Maroon 5 Guys 1 Cup.
I have never listened to Maroon 5, but I did write that. Yes, Maroon 5.
Oh.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh my
Messing up
goodness! Well,
pays off.
I guess, which of course means that Ivy Cordova was hanging out with Justin's Timberlake.
I wish.
Snake.
There's Timber Snake.
And
His dick.
Timber Snake, thank you. Timber Snake, yes. And, exactly. Thank you for translating. And of course, that means that Robbie Sandler was in Boston with Left Shark Sucks a Cark. Awkward.
Good job, Robbie.
I know.
Sorry, guys, I
All right.
have to plug in my iPad. I'm at 1%.
Do
There
it.
we
Do
go.
it.
Great. Do it.
Sounds
do
like
it.
you're
No,
trying to
let's-
forfeit.
Hey, Ivy's taking a break. You can too.
I know. We've come to the end of our game, which means we do need to check in on those scores. Christy has
Boom.
4 points, but Grayson has taken it with 7. Oh, but don't worry. You'll both be going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit? The Home Game.
Neat.
Yay.
I know.
incredible.
Stay at home.
Thank
It's
you.
so much fun. All right. Well,
Oh,
Christy,
it's
thanks for
wonderful.
playing. You can go ahead and hang out backstage in the Everyone's a Winner Lounge while our actual winner plugs in the iPad and joins
Yes.
me in the bonus round.
Who wrote this?
Wow.
I'm having to stand
God.
up right now because I was not smart and only had at 20% when I started playing.
You are doing great. Grayson,
We're
you
gonna
have
get through
managed to win our game. How do you feel?
I feel
I mean, tight because he's bent over.
that is true. I have to bend over right now because of the odd positioning I'm in right now.
Yes.
But,
All right.
yeah.
All right. Well, Grayson, welcome to the bonus round where you could go home with hundreds of pennies. It's very exciting. Mhm, exactly. Now, here's how this works. Okay, you will choose a player in advance. We're gonna play around, and then you have to choose that player's answer out of the lineup.
All
So,
right.
Grayson, are you ready to play?
Yes.
Okay. Which of our panelists do you think you can match?
I'm going to say Ivy.
Ivy. All right. Ivy Cordova is our chosen panelist tonight. All right. Very exciting. Oh, Ivy, get ready for all the sports ball you ever wanted. So, Grayson and panel, the bonus round prompt tonight is Ivy can't play football, but she would totally lead her blank team to nationals. Text in those answers.
They're gonna fight us. Look at him riding. They're gonna fight us.
Have we always had this song?
Oh,
Yeah.
Since
whole time.
episode 1.
I love
The
this
whole
song.
time.
I know this is you get, and then you get the kazoo underscore right now.
Look
Yeah,
at them
big
running.
fan, big fan. I know exactly. Look at him. You got to watch him. It's so much fun to watch you all. Right. Oh, so Grayson, I got to know what sports team would you lead to victory?
That's a good question. I'm not very athletic.
Okay.
Probably Team Tetris.
Team Tetris. Okay. I mean, that works. I love it. I feel like that's a good one. I've never seen Team Tetris, but I'd be willing to watch that. That could be very exciting.
I've seen competitive Yoshi's Cookie before.
Okay.
Ooh, I would play that.
That actually sounds like fun.
I'm
Yeah.
fully
It is
distracted
competitive.
now.
That does sound really fun. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Well, let's talk to our delightful panel tonight. Robbie Sandler, the most athletic among us. I do want to know, what sport should you not be allowed to play?
Oh God. I should be allowed to play all the sports, honestly. I have a feeling that I'm better at every single one of them than anyone ever knew.
Yeah.
Also, I should not be allowed to play dodgeball, but mostly for my own mental health, because when people start targeting you, that's really overwhelming.
Yeah, that
It
does
is.
that does hurt. That does hurt on the inside. And it does seem that with that honest confession, our panel has gotten all their answers in. So as a reminder, Grayson, our bonus round prompt tonight is: Ivy can't play football, but she would totally leave her blank team to nationals. Let us see what our panelists have written. First, we've got cheek clapping.
Fuck y'all.
Get it.
Doing
get it, girl.
karaoke on edibles.
Bitch.
Food critic. THC.
Jesus Christ.
And KBBQ.
Two abbreviations.
Exactly.
I hate how well you guys know me. Fuck.
Yes. Ivy. I can't wait to watch you lead this team. Now, Grayson, Ivy wrote one of these answers. Your job is to tell me which of these answers you think she has written. Which one was Ivy's?
I'm going to go with the one she least reacted to, which was KBBQ.
KBBQ. Very nice. All right. Well,
Good strategy.
I know. I love a strategic thinker here. Let's check in with some of our other panelists. Now, Jeanette Marin,
Yes.
you've been quarterbacking us all night tonight. You've been
Have I?
sportsing. You have been, yes, because you're in
Okay.
the center. That's how this works. Now, you've also been sitting next to
The
Ivy
center. Okay.
all night. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, her. Yeah, I love her.
Quiet. Yes, this
Okay,
one. Okay,
yeah,
over there.
okay.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, I know that you would coach her to victory on what team?
Now I know she thinks she knows what I wrote because she said, "Oh, you bitch," but actually, I was very nice because this girl takes me out to eat all the time. She's a good food critic. Okay, I was being nice, bitch.
Such kindness. All right. Well, hey, not a match, Grayson. So we're gonna keep hunting now. Miles Weber.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
been right down there, right below Ivy all evening,
Right
looking up to
underneath
her.
it.
Exactly.
In the thick of it.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. Miles, I do want to know.
Yeah.
You know, what sport does Ivy Cordova excel at?
Well, Ivy, you can get mad at my wife for knowing you. I had to phone a friend on this one. I put THC. I almost put super cool sex team because I didn't know what to write. But THC was, yeah. Thanks,
All right.
thanks, Sarah.
I know. Also,
You're not wrong.
Fair.
Yeah, not a match. So we're gonna keep looking. Ryan, good case.
Yeah. Well,
I know. Go ahead.
When Ivy said "you bitch," I knew she was talking to me actually because I put doing karaoke on edibles.
Oh, that sounds adorable.
Oh, I thought she was talking about the other night when we were doing karaoke on
Yeah,
edibles.
but-
When have I ever not done karaoke on edibles? You guys were both right.
Exactly. the accuracy comes out. And now, Grayson, this is very exciting because you are down to Robbie Sandler and Ivy Cordova. Now, as a reminder, if you have correctly matched with Ivy, you will be going home with hundreds of pennies. So many. So
I could use more.
One always can. Ivy Cordova.
Yeah.
Sports goddess. Tell us, what team will you be leading to nationals?
I'll be leading my cheek clapping team to nationals.
No!
Poker
Which
face.
means that you have matched with Robbie Sandler, who said, KBBQ.
You've got a better poker face than I had thought.
Oh my goodness.
So good.
Well, Grayson, I'm so sorry that you did not win the bonus round, but we've loved having you here tonight.
Thank you.
And we want to say a huge thank you to our hilarious panel, which is, of course, Miles Weber, Ivy Cordova, quarterback Jeanette Marin, Ryan Goodcase, and the ever athletic Robbie Sandler. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, hoping you have a fantastic, superb owl, and hope that you join us next week for another hilarious episode of
Who wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this.